don't. I don't think we did bad. I think we're just giggling and being silly kids and running through the house.
Yeah, there's a bed there.
Yeah.
We should get the other bed
Did-
out.
Did Coffee call you at work a lot when you were working at Sears? Did she call you on the phone all
Oh
the
my
time?
goodness. Yeah, I worked in the office where the store manager and all. Halty calls me every 15 minutes. You told these kids. Oh my God. Halty, don't call me at work. Okay. Ring, ring. Hello. Halty. Stop.
What were we doing?
Oh my God. I was afraid I was going to get in trouble.
What were we doing that she had to call you?
I don't know. The one time you were digging Daddy's garden,
Oh, that was Debbie and Cookie.
the roses.
They were trying to dig 6 feet down instead of 6 inches or something.
Oh my gosh.
They read the directions wrong and they were digging up a big old hole. Yeah, that was Debbie and Cookie. They went to plant flowers.
6 feet down. How tall were the flowers?
Something like that. They did it backwards, whatever it said to do, they were doing. They were making too big of a hole.
Yeah.
And Grandpa's like, what are you doing in my garden? And what about Steven? One time Grandpa got really mad at Steven because he was poking holes in the picture of the nun, his teacher at school.
Yeah.
He poked holes in her legs
Oh,
in the picture of the nun. And didn't he tell the teacher, he called her a name. What did he call her?
oh my God.
At school, he called did he tell her she was fat or ugly or something? Or he called her did he call her an ass or, I can't remember. What did Stephen call the nun at school? Stephen, he said something to the nun. He called her a name or.
He told the nun she had fat legs. He come home and I told Stephen, this is what you told the nun. It's your fault.
No.
God's punishing me for it.
I remember Grandpa was so mad that Stephen was hiding under the table. I remember Stephen poked holes in the nun's legs, the picture of her. He poked holes in it, I guess that, so he just didn't like her
Hope they
legs.
go up to the bathroom. She'd open the window and smoke a Lucky Strike
Coffee did? She smoked?
or Camel.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. She'd puff it out the window.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And then we'd mark the whiskey bottle.
She liked the whiskey.
And we put a mark on it and say, you drank some whiskey. Oh no, I don't touch that. That was funny.
That was funny.
Every Friday night, Mom and Halty would cook a big meal and fish, those little bitty fishes.
Anchovies.
She would fry them whole.
Ew.
I mean, they had a face on them.
Ugh.
I wouldn't even go in the kitchen.
Ew.
But they ate them all. They liked them.
Weird.
But she did that. They had all the men come over smoking. What did they call that? They had the bottles on the floor, a fancy bottle.
A
And
hookah?
there's water in there.
Oh, yeah. A hookah?
Yeah,
A hookah? They smoked it? Ah.
they had that.
Funny.
That wasn't drugs. I don't know.
Tobacco,
They were
flavored
just
tobacco.
blowing water?
Shisha, I think.
She said it's like tobacco, different flavors of tobacco. They do that now. It's tobacco,
Oh, yeah.
but different flavors.
Yeah.
A hookah.
Hookah.
Daddy used to put Prince Albert in his pipe.
Oh yeah, he smoked a pipe.
And then me and Marilyn and get on the phone. We called the drugstore. Do you have Prince Albert in the camp? And they said, yes, we do. And I said, you better let him off. And then Marilyn would do it. We just get in trouble all the time.
That's before there was caller ID. We would do prank calls.
I got in fights, oh my God.
You were a little tomboy, huh?
Yeah. Me and Marilyn walked up to Grand Avenue. It was what, 1, 2, 3 or 4 blocks. And we got our hamburgers and we were taking them home, eating them on the way home. But while we were waiting for ours, these 2 girls come in and they were floozies. We were laughing.
Oh no.
We were laughing at them and with the way they were dressed, and I don't know. But we got our bag and we got across the street, Grand, and we're walking home down the Spring Avenue. And all of a sudden from behind us, somebody grabbed us
Oh no.
and started hitting us. We beat the crap out of them and took their hamburgers down. And we ran like hell. Oh my God.
You were feisty. That's too funny.
I was in the 4th grade, and Mary Lou and what was her name? I don't know what the other girl. I forgot the other girl's name. Well, she had a motorcycle they rode, and we were walking home. Mary Lou, and her sister was the other girl. So we were walking home, we had our school books, and we were talking about school. And this girl, the one that rode the motorcycle, she kept calling me lesbian or something, making fun of me. And she kept doing this every day. And then finally, it was on a Friday, we went, and she started, and I threw my books down on the floor and got in a fight with her. And I beat her up, and I was in the 4th grade.
Oh no.
She was in the 8th grade.
Oh my goodness.
She never came by me again.
You showed her.
That was on Flora.
Oh.
It
Oh
was
my gosh.
one block from Thurman up on Flora.
The next one.
We were.
Wow.
Then when it still snowed, it was Marilyn and Mary Lou and me. High school was on Arsenal in Grand, that school that was way up there.
Oh.
And it was snowing, and we had to walk. So we just played.
Oh, instead of going to school?
Yeah, we played. We had money for lunch and that. And we got as far as Grand Avenue.
Funny.
And we got our hamburgers and we went back home. I had to go to school on buses. Oh, and we tore our passes. We had passes. And Joe drove the bus. He's a friend of Dad's. So we get one pass, tear it in half, and hold it in our hand like this. And he knew we did that, but he let us go. He let us do it.
You didn't get caught. No.
And I got in trouble because he told. And I had to pay the whole thing.
No.
Didn't want to spend that money on a bus.
Yeah.
You have to transfer it. These wild times.
So you moved to that house. You moved to that house when you were little.
Huh?
You lived in that house since like.
Yeah. Daddy and Uncle Joe bought the house on Dalman. The alley was here and it was a 2-story. And we rented the upstairs and we lived in the downstairs and we had basement. And I remember living there next to that. And who lived upstairs? Lulu? The people, they're all Lebanese. The people that lived upstairs, she was American and she's a tough lady. She's nice. And she's married to this little Lebanese guy.
Yeah.
They picked mushrooms and brought them home.
Yeah.
And her husband ate them. And he thought he could fly. She caught him with the window
Oh
open.
my
He's
gosh.
going to fly out of it.
Oh my gosh.
You got to be careful with mushrooms.
Yeah. I didn't know they had them back then.
St. James?
No. I didn't know they had mushrooms back then.
Huh?
I didn't know they had mushrooms back then. Mushrooms.
Oh, mushrooms.
I didn't know people ate them back then like that.
James picks them, but there's a certain kind.
Yeah.
I guess in the spring that come up.
Did he know he was taking mushrooms that were going to make him high?
Did he what?
Did he know those mushrooms were going to make him
Yeah,
high?
he
He
yeah.
knew? Did you know
Because
that
I
way
see
back
it on
then?
the news.
What
that
year?
They're
When she
up
was
and
little,
people are
like
picking them.
70 years ago?
I don't know.
75 years
I
ago?
love
I know in the
mushrooms.
70s they definitely
I
had
like
them.
mushrooms too.
Debbie said she never had pea soup.
Yeah.
She didn't know what it tastes like. I said, it's really good. She said it don't look good.
It has to be
That-
pretty.
That's the same. I've never had pea soup. I won't try it.
You have not tried it, my pea soup?
Nope.
Oh
You
my
don't
gosh.
like it?
No.
How do you know unless you try it?
I've tried mushrooms.
I cook it and I don't put
She-
potatoes or
She
anything
didn't
in
hear
it.
me.
And oh, I love it.
I put carrots and
Like them jugged, I like it.
Yeah, me too.
Have you had mushrooms?
You
What
like
kind of
it?
mushrooms? you talking
No,
about?
have you had mushrooms?
I
Yeah.
eat mushrooms.
Yeah?
Not the kind you're talking about.
What
Have you?
do you mean that y'all are talking about? What do you mean that I'm talking about?
We're talking
Have
about
you
eating.
had mushrooms?
We eat
Grandma?
mushrooms. She's talking about
She got
mushrooms.
two. All right.
We eat mushrooms, not those crazy
Oh.
mushrooms.
Have you had them,
No.
Grandma?
No.
I'm not asking
She
you.
hasn't had them kind of mushrooms.
I'm asking, have you?
I like potato soup.
She said, "Did you have any of those funny mushrooms? That make?
I could have what?
Have you had any of those funny kind of mushrooms that make you silly? You didn't eat those mushrooms like the man with the gonna jump out the window.
Oh. No, I just like them mixed with onions and that and
Yeah, she never,
sauteed together
she never did that.
or with an omelet.
Are you
The
sure?
mushrooms.
Yeah.
I never eat the ones like James got. I won't eat those.
Oh.
I get the white ones in the store.
Yeah. Me too. I don't pick my own. Cookie knew which ones to get, but I'll just stick to the white ones. Or the ones in a jar. Not the kind you're talking about. Are you saying you tried them?
Maybe.
Really?
Maybe just once.
Trying to jump out a window?
No.
Thank goodness. Why is he wearing a dress? He's got on Dorothy's dress.
Oh, is it the Golden Girls?
Ouch.
Oh, you okay? You're not comfortable?
When they used to make jelly, they made apple jelly, peach jelly. What else we have in the backyard?
We had
All
figs.
off the tree.
We had
Oh
figs.
God, it was so good. They'd work all day Saturday canning. And we have homemade.
Is that when you were little?
Yeah. I can't find jelly. I've been looking for different flavors,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't had it. I wanted apricot. I couldn't find. Peach, I couldn't find. It's just strawberry and grape.
I'll look for some when I go to the store.
I think I need to look online and probably get it.
Okay. I'll look tomorrow.
Yeah. Sometimes they have those little jars with different kind of jellies in, but that's during the holidays. Usually they're good. So. Was that changed again?
Before, when he said he was going to bed, he got the kids home.
You're sleeping on those beds.
They're fine. They're actually comfortable.
How do you get up?
Oh, I sit on the edge. Like
Just
sit and get up.
We're gonna sleep out here tonight, though.
You need to get the other beds up. They got all the sheets and mattress covers.
No, we're good. I don't know,
James likes that one. I like the big one. I don't know how I end up in the middle. And I can't roll over if I'm awake.
Yeah, you must have been
do in
scooting.
my sleep.
You probably were leaning on your side a little bit.
It's it. I got it. They put the towel on the legs.
Yeah.
I tried to get it over my legs to get up and hold my leg up and move sideways.
Yeah.
I couldn't get out of bed.
Oh no.
I start yelling for some help before I go pee in the bed.
Uh-oh.
It got me up.
Was he here? James was here?
It's just the legs. Just, I guess like the doctor said. I carry all my weight in the legs.
Well, you should have.
25 and 15.
You should have been taking that water pill. As soon as you seen it swell up, you need to take that water pill. It's taken a long time for it to get it out of there. I think it doesn't help when your legs are down. Your legs need to be up high. Get the fluid to come out. They gotta be up higher.
We had a talk with Dr. Lale, and I talked about it. We talked about the legs and the water pill for the ankles. And I told them when my time in the hospital and they had me on antibiotics, I says my legs went down quite a bit. He says, well, we're going to have to put you on some more then.
Mm-hmm.
But then they didn't. But I was in there, 5 days, and I had antibiotics going in me.
But did they also put those things
in
on?
the hospital, yeah.
Did they put those things on
then
your
they
legs?
put that thing up, the pump,
Yeah.
and they had that up to my knee
Well,
going.
that probably helped a lot.
Yeah, it felt good. It wasn't strong.
Yeah.
They gave them to me, but not the mechanical
Oh,
part.
to make it.
So I got the boot. I
Rubber.
should slip it on my leg.
How do you? It's not gonna work if it doesn't have the machine to go with it.
Yeah, I think it's on that thing in my bedroom. I'm gonna put it on. I don't know. The doctor said on the pump. I don't know if she says it did you any good or not. I think she said it doesn't do any good. And she says if you want to do it, do it. If you don't, don't.
Who said that?
Heart doctor. Why can't I think of her
Dr.
name?
Bryant. Dr. Bryant.
Dr. Bryant, yeah. But she was really upset that day. We waited 2 hours,
Oh, that's what's.
which she never said we didn't say anything about it. But she had 3 emergencies. And she finally sat down. She apologized and sat down. And no sooner she sat down talking to me, the nurse came in and said another emergency.
Oh my goodness.
So I don't know what was going on that day. So she had to leave. I'm glad she did. I mean, if that was me, I'd want her to take care of me in an emergency. That
She
did
didn't.
bother me.
She didn't really get
But
to talk to you.
she got a little upset. She said, if you think it'll help, wear it. If you don't, don't. You make the choice. I don't know, were you there with me?
Stephen and Patty
Okay,
took you
yeah.
that time. I took you one time when you had that stint. You had 2 appointments. You had the appointment with her, and then we went to the other office to the other lady that took the stent out. From when you had that gallstone or kidney stone or something. You remember that? That's when I took you.
That time I had to go to the emergency room. It's pouring down rain.
Oh, and James took
And I had that problem. So they checked me, gave me some medicine, and they sent me home.
with the Lasix.
Got out of the door into the car. Oh my God, James, I gotta go to pee. Oh my God, well, just hold it. I can't. You stop somewhere. Oh my God. So we go in this empty parking lot, and here I am, the door opened, and I'm peeing. Thank God it was raining. And here comes a police car.
Oh no!
Oh,
I thought, oh my God, the parking lot's empty and we're here. And he just went on down to the stop sign,
Oh my God.
and I didn't get anything wet in the car.
That was
We
terrible.
didn't go but a couple minutes. I said, you gotta stop again.
You had to go again.
And I told Patty about it, Patty Cater,
Oh, yeah.
and she says, they did that to you and sent you out? They never, ever do that. They're not supposed to.
Yeah, they know you're gonna have to pee. They should have let you stay there a while.
You have no control.
Yeah,
It
you
clears your.
Water pills makes you pee and pee and pee and pee and pee and pee.
I wanted to go have it done, so maybe clear this up.
Oh, get rid of it.
Oh my God. We almost got home once we turned off of that one, the highway. And I told him, you gotta stop with somebody's gravel driveway.
Oh no. Somebody's driveway.
Oh my God. But it's pouring down rain.
Thank goodness. Wash it away. Goodness
Yeah,
gracious.
she says they give you that in the hospital and put you in a job because it's all going to come out now.
Wow. Shame on them. I didn't know about that Bowling Green
So that
Hospital.
nurse, she had an attitude. She didn't want to be there. She wanted to go home.
Yeah.
So that nurse was doing it probably. I don't know.